Okay, if you've seen the last video about how I was going to plan this being the Queen's Chamber, don't worry, this isn't actually the Antworld itself. It's going to be many parts for this. This is just the Queen's Chamber. This is where the Queen will be based. Now, my initial idea was to get these, is to feed them via this lovely ant source here, which I love. One in there and one in there, and water in that one. But I thought, well, this isn't a feeding area, so I'm going to have to take that off to be able to feed them. I don't really want to do that, do I? Because there's going to be ants running everywhere. So I need a separate feeding area. I've changed the design ever so slightly from what you saw before, and I'm adding more bits. I'll do more videos on that soon, because that's looking really cool. Okay, we have a problem though. Here is our Queen and her brood, as you can see there. Very good, right? But here's the problem. Yes, as you can see, it's not going to fit in there in any way, shape or form. So I thought, just got to be careful, I don't want to stress these guys out too much. I thought it might be a good idea to maybe get a bit of pipe, connect that to the tube, and then I thought no, and then I was trying to figure a Lego way of doing this. You know, kind of using my, if you watched the last video, the whole system here. But the problem with that is these are great for ants, but I don't think the Queen will fit through some of these gaps. Some of these gaps are actually really quite small. So I only have one option, and that is to take this test tube, turn it upside down into here, and hope that they all go downwards. Gravity takes them downwards, and they take the brood, the eggs with them, because there's loads of eggs in there, and slowly start digging downwards. It's pretty much the only option I've got, so I thought I would document that with you guys. Let's go for this. Let's get a nice angle. I'm going to put it dead center. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to go dead center, and I'm just going to, my only option really is just to leave it. Don't worry, because no ants are going to get out, because if they dig in, then they'll be in. So theoretically they'll all be out, and they're not going to dig in and then dig back up again without their queen, because that's not what ants do. They're there to protect their queen. So here we go, moment of truth. Oh, this does not feel good, but I'm going to go for it. Boom. Ah, now good. The Queen was the first to fall. I'm just going to gently go down like this, ever so slightly. Now, I'm hoping, I'm actually quite nervous about this, I'm hoping that her workers will now slowly start digging downwards. Theoretically, that's what they'll do. Theoretically. But I'm just not sure. Her eggs are there as well, so that's good. So that's all. It's all down. Look, you see that? What? You see that? I'm pulling them up already. No, go down. Go down, you fool. Don't go upwards. Oh no, he doesn't get it, does he? Maybe just a couple of gentle knocks. Go on, go downwards. So now it's just a waiting game. Now, if all the eggs go down and all the ants go down, I can literally pull the test tube out and bam. I need a top for that. We can go straight in. But until then, as I said, it's just a bit of a waiting game. Okay, so as you can see there, couldn't have worked out better really. So effectively what she did was she designated two crews. We had one at the top here which was designated to nurse the brood. That didn't really move in that time lapse, whilst the second crew down here, which are now underground, as you can see right there, these guys did what I wanted them, but I hope they'll do, and they just started digging in, because obviously the Queen's not going to like light at all. So as you can see there, they're just beginning to dig in. Done quite a good job already. and they're going to move out, and that's where they're going to go down nest, and eventually they'll move the brood down there. So again, I've got to wait it out, haven't I? What will happen once I'm comfortable that everything has gone downwards, has gone south, is that I will then add the top. If you don't know what this is, just watch the last video. These are the connectors which basically make the whole thing potentially infinite, because you can just connect to different chambers like an ant's nest would be in the real world. I'm going to put this on here now, well, once these guys have finished their work there, just because I want to monitor the piping system, because I've never tried it before. So it's just locked off. We've got a locked off one there at the end, rather one that continues. Okay, so and then after that, the next thing we'll do is we'll create the feeding chamber. Anyway, my friends, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.